Scarlet, another one.
Yo, what's good, man? You are now back RTTV, baby.
Gang, gang, gang.
And if it's your first time here, definitely won't be your last. Make sure you kill, murder, and
Smash
that subscribe button, man. And we are back for episode 5 of Moon
Night.
Two more, yo. This is the last episode before the finale, man. And on the last episode, we got sent into a whole different show, a whole different realm, a whole different I don't know. Mm-hmm. Man, we basically got to the pinnacle of what we've been searching this whole show, man. We get to Alexander the Great's tomb. We get the actual piece that we were looking for from the gullet. And we believe that everything's going to be great. Until Arthur pulls up and says, yeah, right.
Yep.
Puts 2 bullets in Mark's chest.
Blah, blah.
Mark falls into the water, and he falls into the mental asylum. Was he always there? Is he actually there? Is he dead?
Yep.
We have no idea. He ends up having this whole conversation with Arthur, or the man who looks like Arthur, in this different realm, or this different place, or in his mind. And he ends up finding Steven. Now, Mark and Steven are together. They tease again the third personality in possibly Jake Lockley. And we didn't end up seeing that. But what we did see is they run into this hippo goddess, Terroret. And she says hi. They look scared. Now, I guess we're going to figure out what the hell is going on in this mental asylum.
Hopefully.
Is she going to help them find Khonshu? What's going on? I don't know about y'all, but I'm super excited to find out, man. And if you want to watch our full reaction, make sure you head over to our Patreon right now, man. We got early reactions of every single episode of Moon Knight for you right now. The link is in the bio. Every show that we watch, we got early and full reactions over there for all of them. So make sure you go check us out right now. But without no further ado, let's get into it, man. Season 1, Episode 5, Asylum.
Oh,
What?
Oh, yeah, that was scary.
That must have been a Mark or somebody memory.
Is that why you keep starting imaginary fights in our hospital?
I feel like since he's Emma's avatar in this realm, he's still trying to make Mark feel like he's stuck in this realm right here.
Well, how did you come to be here today? How did you get here? That's it to us. You told me that you were in a place that was oddly reminiscent of this office, except that it was in Egypt. And
There's a hippo, bro.
you're right, it was a hippopotamus, and it talked. Do you think that is sense or nonsense?
He's trying to play him right now.
Yeah.
The struggling mind will often build places to seek shelter for different aspects of the self from our most traumatic memories. Before you got upset, you were talking to me about a boy. Do you remember that boy?
You got the one who was just screaming right now?
Yeah. It's interesting how this brought us to a point. So it's like, this is right here, he filled him in on the hippo, all this shit. So it's like a gap of time that we didn't see.
I spent a lot of money in this place. You're really, I tell you what, I feel like $1 million. Never felt
That's his third person?
Yeah, you're right. That's a whole new accent and everything.
That is the third person.
Yeah,
It is, right?
Yeah, that's the third person and just brought him right here.
I'm afraid you're actually quite dead.
Oh, I told ya.
I'm dead. We're dead.
He died from that gunshot.
Welcome, gentle travelers, to the realm of the Jewel.
Jewel, the Egyptian underworld.
This nigga's amazed, but
Yeah.
you're dead.
Yeah. They made her look so realistic, bro.
The afterlife?
And afterlife. You may perceive this realm as something more easily recognizable to
Which is an asylum.
So that means that he was in a psych ward at some point.
You're outside of my body now. And now the afterlife, right? That's monk. That's the reality. This is the hospital. That's the right through these doors, for example. We go through here. There's going to be a bunch of patients, and there's Crawley, probably about to yell, "Bingo!"
What the fuck is that?
What
this
in
the
the
river.
world?
To feel the breeze. Right
Yep, that's the one the little girl was talking about at the beginning, right?
your heart's balanced in life. And you will spend eternity in paradise.
What?
Oh.
It worked. Look at that.
Is that their hearts?
What if they don't balance?
You get thrown overboard. The dead will drag you down into the duat, where you will remain forever, frozen in sand.
In order for it to be balanced, they're gonna have to get in tap with the third entity.
You heard what Mark just said?
What he said?
Worst comes to worst, yeah, we kill the hippo, we steal the boat.
It's the hearts. They are full. Now, I don't know what you two guys have been hiding, but my advice: balance your scales before we arrive at the field of reeds, or your souls will be destroyed.
There's one hippo and two of us, and this ship can't be that hard to steer. So
You're sick, man. All you know is that violent shit.
Do you remember this?
Oh, that's the boy. That's probably the one they gotta go to.
Are
These
those
all the
people
bodies
killed?
that Marcus killed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure not.
Steven realized it too.
Can't you want to be punished? It's what you meant by protecting the travelers at night. You remember each person. You tried taking all that. Who's that?
What does Mark know, bro? Nah, that's him.
That's him, yeah, that's his mom. Looks like he had a brother too. Yep.
I feel like something happened to his brother when he was with him.
How does he forget the fact that he had a brother?
Cause he's not the original, I guess. I mean, this might be a memory that Mark suppressed before like unlocking that personality or something, maybe.
That'll be fine. Okay, baby.
Khonshu?
Khonshu.
Why his mom looking at him like that?
Well, somebody died. Maybe his brother died.
Yep, his brother died.
Come on,
You were supposed to keep him safe.
Stephen, let's go.
All your fault. This is all your
Damn, this is what the mom did to the kid? Damn, put 100% I'm late on that kid. Damn, that's fucked up.
Nah.
She probably went crazy too, bro.
She's not coming.
Damn, the mother hated him after that.
Damn, that sucks.
And the crazy thing is, wasn't he the one who was like, yo, let's not go?
Yeah. It's
whole
been
life.
2 birthdays since. She's still on it.
I should have known something like this.
This is a good ass episode.
Maybe this is when they were in Egypt.
And the girl's dad died.
Turns out going AWOL in a fugue state gets you discharged from the military.
Fugue state.
And when you don't remember shit,
Oh, then that's the third identity then.
Yeah.
I only know that shit because of Breaking Bad.
Damn. Damn. That's her pops right there.
Clearly. What happened to you?
Khonshu.
Oh, this is when he got his powers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's when he made the contract, yo, when he was damn near dying.
What a waste.
Huh?
I feel the pain inside of you. I am the god Khonshu, in search of a warrior. To bind your very being to me and eradicate only the worst.
Simple as that.
He's been in pain from the start.
What was the Travelers of the Night?
No, he's taking advantage of you.
Do you swear to protect the travelers of the night?
Is that like the people that go to the underworld?
Yes, Khonshu, I'll do it.
Wow.
Yes! Yes! Moon Knight, boy! The birth! The origin!
That was dope.
Unmarried souls are being judged and condemned to the sands before their time.
Oh, Emmett's going crazy right now.
Please help us free Khonshu.
Sure, you want to be his coach again. Seems like you really want to get away from him. What the heck? Cyrus is not going to like this.
If we don't get back and Harrow succeeds and all those people die, that's on your head.
Wow, he's bodying this.
He doesn't get nominated for an award for this performance in the show. I don't know, bro. Like, he's doing a phenomenal job.
Sorry, this is Harold's way of keeping him in this motherfucker while he does what he's doing in the real world, B.
Reliving these kind of traumatic memories can be so painful. They look and feel so real. I want you to consider this. Do you think you created Stephen to hide from all of the awful things you feel you've done in your life?
Yeah, he has to let him in that room. And I think that's when he created. There it is. Let's see.
Oh yeah, it just happened right there.
Yup. He just turned into him. Yup. That's when he created him.
Yeah, see? You watch him as a kid.
Oh, that's the movie that they referenced. Oh. Oh my God, his mom was out of control, bro.
All this time I thought I was the original. I'm just something that you made up. You understand? But it was all a lie, wasn't it? So what? What does it matter? Well, you want to remember the truth?
This is crazy. This is an Oscar
That's
winner.
some shit right there, bro.
That she was kind, that she's still alive.
Oh, wait a second.
They had said that early. He was probably talking to nobody on the phone.
It was the first time that Steven's in his office.
I was beginning to worry we might never speak again. I brought us here after your mother passed. Oi, don't say that. That's not true. I said that again, I will freak out, I promise. Hold on, please. Hello, Mrs. Grant. Yes, this is Dr. Harold.
You gotta accept the reality, bro. There it is.
Wow, is this the ringtone, right?
And that's how he's been talking to her the whole time.
But that could be Mark when his dad actually hit him up to let him know that his mom passed.
He said, I can't go in there, bro.
Damn, that's so messed up to do to a kid, bro. Oh my God, bro.
Oh, you see, he went to somebody else right here.
He went to Steven. Then you say, oh, too much pain for me. Yo, Steven, get over here, my nigga. I ain't trying to deal with this.
Hey, Mom. Hey, you alright? Yeah,
Wow, just like that.
all those horrible things that she said to you, she was wrong. You were just a child.
Exactly.
Was it your fault?
The shit must be balanced now.
I've never seen the gates to the world above so close.
How do we open it?
I'm so sorry. Your scales never balanced.
So it didn't balance.
Because they need to get in touch with that third entity.
It's
These are the
fucking
people
dead.
we killed. I think that's one of the people. Yep.
Oh, damn.
We've got this. Means I've got this too.
Go crazy, Mark.
Let's go.
Crazy, Mark.
That was Steven.
Because he said, if I'm you, that means I got this too.
Damn.
Damn.
Oh, he's really frozen.
He officially died.
Wait, so Steven's by himself now?
You mean
Oh,
Mark?
Mark's by
Mark,
himself now?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that balance now.
Because he needed to just be himself.
This show was crazy, bro.
It's like Inception.
Yeah, the way he just snaps into another scene like
Yeah.
that.
Because now he's in the field of reeds.
Yep.
It's like,
So,
congratulations, you made it.
Paradise, yeah. So what in the world?
Don't end off like that.
What in the world is episode
Yo,
6?
what
Mike
is
G?
happening?
Yeah, right. It's A1. That was one of the best televised shows I've ever watched. Like
Wow.
that whole breakdown of Mark finding out who he is, finding out him going through his past, the way they developed it, the way they made it creative, it was dope. Like I feel like this episode was completely different from any episode we've seen. It's like each episode was its own different movie, and I feel like this one was more of the actually understanding the plot, understanding the character, seeing the pain. And I like the way it broke it down, and it was interesting to see the way that he hid that pain of his mother abusing him and him killing his him and his little brother getting killed on that trip to the cave. And I think the way that he created Stevens and the way that in the beginning we didn't understand who was who. Are they the same person? Why is this character here? And I think it all fell into place very well. They took their time developing. And like I said, I think this is definitely top 10 best episodes of any show I watched.
Bruh, this show is like, it's a lot. It's a lot. Because it just always leaves me like, what in the hell? Like, what? We still have an episode left. Like, if this is how it ended, I'd be like, okay. Like, I see, I kind of get, like, but what the hell happens next episode? Like,
if it ended like
did
this,
I just
my
watch?
nigga, I'd be like,
nah,
what the
Pat,
fuck, my nigga?
did I just watch a whole lie? Like, what's gonna happen? We gonna watch him go to paradise for a whole episode? Like, it can't be that. It can't be that.
No, of course
so
not.
So it's like we see now. I'm happy that we now see the pain and the trauma that caused the birth of Steven. It makes sense. I mean, yo, that mom was a demon, bro. Like, imagine, God forbid, something happens to your family member your whole life. You're paying for it through your mother when you were literally a kid. And from what it seemed like when we saw, like, Mark was the one who was like, nah, bro, let's not go. He's like, come on, let's go. And, like, he just followed, and that ended up happening, which is a normal thing for a kid. You know, somebody's going to tell you to do something, and you're going to say, all right, F it, caution to the wind, let's do it.
Yep.
And something like that happens, and now you pay for it for your whole life, causing you to literally break your psyche and create a different personality to embrace all this pain, or to not feel that pain that you had to feel your whole life. It's actually a crazy, crazy concept, man. So now that he's at the Field of Reeds, what the hell do I watch for another 42 minutes?
It's not even just that too. It's first and foremost, one of the biggest things I was trying to wrap my head around throughout this whole episode is us seeing Mark and us seeing how Steven was created throughout the episode. Where does his third identity play a role into all of this? And are we gonna see him? Because it's clear when he mentioned that he was in the fugue state and he went AWOL, like he doesn't really fully know. It seems like he doesn't really fully know what happened when he got to Egypt before he got his powers and when everybody was dead, because it seems like the third person killed everybody at that point. And then, and where does that person come from? Where does that person stem from? Because that person seems to be the cold-blooded killer, and he doesn't even seem to remember all of that. Like, and then how does that play into the scale actually being balanced if that person is still an entity?
And
That's
you know what's crazy about that?
Death too.
Yeah, it's crazy because that after he went into the fugue state, that's where he landed in Khonshu's tomb, and that's when he got connected with Khonshu.
Yeah.
So and then it was like, yo, Khonshu was the one manipulating you this whole time. So imagine Khonshu has something to do with his third personality. Yep. Because in order for him to take over his body, he had to do
something like that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, and to force him in a position where it's like, yo, it's either you live and I take over, or you die. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, I don't know if it was Khonshu that took over his body, or maybe because I remember in the new Rockstars breakdown, like we still don't know who the villain is. You know what I'm saying? Because it seems like Arthur is really trying to help Mark and Steven.
Well, that's what it seemed that like throughout that time frame, because he was like, yo, allowed Mark Steven to know that other side of you and stuff like that. I was wondering that too. Then at a certain point, I was like, what if he's doing that intentionally to try to like kind of separate them for Steven to kind of have a resentment against Mark and stuff like that.
Imagine Moon Knight ends up beefing with Khonshu. See, like, imagine that's the real beefing. Imagine he has to escape and he gets able to control the Moon Knight power, but he has to beef with this dude now.
Well, like separate himself from Khonshu, but still have the power.
The same way he did. The same way with they separated with Steven. The same thing with Khonshu, and he finds a way to control that power and fight Khonshu.
Wow. I'm gonna say this might sound really stupid because you guys might already caught this and shit, but now, so the partner he was talking about with Layla was just Jake. Remember how he was like, "Yo, my partner killed your dad."
Yeah.
That's Jake, nigga.
Oh yeah.
Like, I don't know how I didn't catch that earlier, but like he's like, "Yo, I didn't kill him, but I brought the person there that did.
Oh.
I brought Jake. Jake killed your dad.
Because he went AWOL in a fugue state. Yeah.
So I think like he didn't kill the dad, but like I was there. I brought Jake to the and Jake. I don't know how to control that man. When he come out, I don't know what happened.
Because they brushed off that memory that wasn't either their memory.
Because like there was even like
before the memory of them going to Egypt. Well, Mark going to Egypt and having that fugue state. There was that memory. That remember, like Steven was like, "Do you remember this?"
The one where he's like drinking in the street and he's like, "It's just a street." But I think that was the memory of the mom's funeral.
Yeah, that was the memory.
That was the memory of the mom's funeral. Because when we went back, remember he's drinking the liquor and then he hits the floor or whatever. Or it seemed like it was very similar to that memory. I think the biggest thing that we seen about Jake in this episode was like that one moment with Arthur Harrow. Like there was one point it didn't sound like Mark.
Yeah, it was an accent. It was like a southern type of accent.
It was like some different shit. It was just some different shit, and it was like, who the fuck is that?
Yeah, because that was before Mark went into the room with Arthur and stuff like that. Because it seemed that like in this episode, each one of them had an opportunity to talk to Arthur in that room right there, like to like kind of figure themselves out, their role within Mark's life and stuff like that. But Jake's the one that we barely got that much understanding of what the fuck he is. And stuff like that.
We still have no clue. Wow.
Wow. I'm so confused, bro.
Yeah, 5 episodes later and we still like, yo, what?
Got a better understanding at least of who Mark is.
Nah, yeah.
What I definitely will say is, like this is an Emmy nominated performance right here.
Yeah.
This episode was
Oscar Isaac, bro, he murdered like this character. Like, and I finally think I do understand what we're gonna see in episode 6 now. I think that will be the what role Jake played in this whole whole ordeal, and when he took over, and what he means to the whole character. Because I feel like now we fully understand what Steven means to Mark, why Steven was created. Now we're gonna figure out why Jake is like how that happened. Like it seemed like trauma caused Steven, so what caused Jake? Because it seems like at the end of the day, Mark is the original vessel.
One, yeah.
So what made him break off into Jake?
Yeah.
What happened with that? Did he put himself in a position where he couldn't take that and he had to have somebody who could kill and murder?
Yeah.
Because that must be I keep thinking that's his anger. Like Jake is his most angriest side and stuff like that. The way Steven is his more calm side and stuff like that. The one that's like the intellectual, innocent. Jake must be the complete contrary of that. You feel me? So it's like the extreme version of Mark is Jake. Because, I mean, he's the murderer. It seems like that nigga's ready to kill at any given second.
Yeah, when they were showing all the dead bodies, I was wondering if they was going to show the people that he killed in that, like Layla's dad or stuff like that, maybe reference it. But I feel like because they didn't, that means he wasn't there. That means Jake's bodies that he killed wasn't there.
They showed the dad later. Like, they showed the dad, like, in the...
He was in the room with the dead bodies?
Nah, no. In the dark scene where he was in Egypt. And they were showing all the bodies and shit. And he was like, oh, that's what I forgot the dude's name. But they said, like...
Yeah, I get what he's saying, too. Because, like, that room was showing Mark's bodies.
Yeah.
But it wasn't showing those bodies as in Egypt within that room.
Exactly.
Which must be an indicator that Jake was the one that killed them.
Yep.
Interesting. And I don't know if we saw the bodies that were killed... The ones that when Jake took over in the fugue state, when they didn't know what the fuck. Yeah, where he stabbed him before he had the kid, cut the shit and die for Amit or whatever you said. Yeah. Damn. Well, I am super interested to meet Jake, man. I'm ready to get into that bag and figure out what's going on in episode 6, man. The series has been super lit, man. Shout out to everybody that's been rocking with us on this whole series. It's been a crazy journey so far, but make sure y'all keep it locked. Go watch the full reaction right now on our Patreon. If it's your first time here, it definitely won't be your last. Make sure you kill, murder, and smash that subscribe button, man. I go by the name of DC.
Yo, it's your boy Wells, the anime king.
Arthur, you up on the board, but we're gonna get that get back, Patrick RT.
Yo, it's the man, the myth, the maniac, Wilkins _RT. This show is fire.
It's your boy Rob City RT.
And that settles it at
the round table.